Hello, welcome back to Steak and Sanity. My name is David, and this show is about my carnivore diet journey. And today is day 19 of my lion diet that I'm trying to start off the year doing. So I wanted to give a quick update. I seem to be doing them every other day, which I think works better, because then I have a little bit more to talk about. But the last time when we checked in, if you remember, if you're new, you probably haven't seen any, but yeah, in my last one on the 17th, I'd finally sort of broken the plateau, and so I'd finally lost a little bit. So that, just to remind you, I was 97.5 kilos, which in old money, I should just check this stuff and have it here. So on the 17th, that was 97.5 kilos, which is 215 pounds. And I started at 225. So that's good. That was 10 pounds. And then, so yesterday I was 97.4. And then today I was 96.3. So I lost a couple of tenths on Saturday, and then when I woke up this morning, I'd lost 2.4 pounds. That's pretty good. Now, why, you might ask? Have I been starving myself? Did I do 24 hours in the gym? No. What I did do, though, is I did have nearly 12 hours of sleep. So Friday night, I got about 6 hours and 45 minutes, which is pretty normal. Then Saturday I woke up kind of normal time, a little later than normal. Sorry, my voice is doing funny stuff again. Got up in the morning. My wife had some studying to do, and because she's taken another degree, and she needs to have it really quiet in the house. And so I was just on my phone, kind of messing around, did a couple of things, and then she was like, "Can you just be quiet?" So essentially I went up to my room and just got laid down in the bed and just thought, okay, well, if I'm going to surf the internet, I'll just do it up here. Fell asleep, had a 3-hour nap, actually more than that, and sort of woke up later, and then I went to bed early as well. So I had tons and tons of sleep. I didn't eat very many calories, frankly. I had 1,000 calories, but I literally did nothing all day. I barely got 1,000 steps in. And I think I was lucky to do that because we did go to the grocery store. So we went out. That's the only reason I got any steps in at all. Otherwise, it would have been probably 300 at the most. I know everybody's going to yell at me and say, "Oh, you can't have 1,000 calories," but I wasn't hungry all day, and I slept most of the time. And the other thing was I had another bowel movement, which, funnily enough, I think actually has a fair impact on dropping in weight. For me anyway, seems to. Every time I do, I seem to drop, a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on that and see how much that makes a difference moving forward. I doubt it'll continue to do that, but we'll see. So yeah, I was pretty pleased when I woke up this morning. So in total, that's 13 pounds in 19 days. So that's okay. I think that's pretty good. The other thing is on Saturday, I was more carnivore. I didn't do lion. I did have some chicken. What else did I have? And some eggs and some bacon. So I was 100% carnivore, just not lion. So I don't know if that's had anything to do with it or not. Maybe mixing it up, and I felt a lot better, I have to say, having had some eggs. I am staying away from dairy. I'm not having any cheese, and I'm not having any milk. And I think that for me is making a big difference. I certainly feel better. You can't see it, but I've started drinking teas and coffees, just black, no milk, no sugar. And I've kind of got to the point where I enjoy it better. I had a sip of my wife's tea the other night just to kind of see what it tasted like with milk in it, and I actually didn't like it. I think I may have mentioned that a couple of times already, so I won't talk about that too much. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. I went to the gym on Friday, took a rest day, obviously on Saturday, didn't do anything. And then I was back in the gym today, and I just thought when I used to run all the time and I used to exercise a lot, Sundays were always my sort of long, slow run day. And so I always pushed myself on Sundays. And particularly when I was running faster, I would slow down and do a longer run and just kind of relax and not stress myself too much, but do more distance and more time. And since I've been limiting myself to 30-minute runs and not doing 5K, I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to run 5K today and see how that goes. I can't go any slower than I've been running. I'm running so slow at the minute. But again, that's because I'm trying to get myself back into shape. I'm going to continue running slowly, and I would say jogging. So I'm going to continue to jog for the rest of the month, and then I'll start to look to increase my speed a little bit, and maybe 2 weeks at a time. We'll see how it goes. It may be just a month at a time. So I might go from I don't know, I'm running like 7.5K a minute. I don't know what that is in miles an hour. It's fucking slow. It's embarrassingly slow, but I don't care because it's fine. I'm building back up again. But what I'll do is when February rolls around, I'll go up to 8, and then I have some goals that I set for myself. So when I do this, most of the time, certainly in the beginning, I don't run all the way through. I have to kind of stop for a couple of seconds. So I might run a mile, and then I'll be like, okay, I need to just have 10 seconds to just take a break and whatever, and then I start again. Physically, I don't think I need the break. I think it's mental. And again, I ran a half marathon and stuff, so I know how to do it. So I know people are going to jump on me in the comments, and that's fine. I already know how to do this process, and I know how to do it for myself, and I know I have a plan, and I know what I'm doing. So I'm just sharing with everybody what I'm doing. Don't tell me I'm doing it wrong, because I don't care. I'm doing it my way. But I will set up a series of goals, and then as soon as I can hit all of those milestones that I set for myself, then I'll go up to the next speed. So I will continue to run at a set speed until I can hit all my milestones. Once I've hit them, then I go to the next level and I start over. And I have those same milestones for the next faster speed. And I've done this twice, and it works for me. So that's what I'm doing. And I just wanted to use January really to just jog. I really need to test my knee because I'm worried about it. Still, every time I get on the treadmill, I'm worried. The other thing is, please don't everybody jump in the comments and tell me how bad running on a treadmill is or how boring it is and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Again, I don't care. I prefer it. I injured myself running on the road and running downhill. And if running on a treadmill means that I have a predictable flat surface that I can run on, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't mind it. I put on my headset, I listen to podcasts, and, I learn something while I'm doing it, and it's totally fine. I don't find it boring at all. And the reason I'm doing it, again, just for everybody, is I'm not doing it to lose weight. I'm doing it for my cardiovascular health. So again, don't everybody wade in on me and tell me, oh, you cardio is terrible for losing weight. Yeah, I know. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to make my heart stronger. And so I push myself and I get my heart rate up because I want my heart to be stronger and I want to feel fitter. I don't want to get winded when I walk up the stairs or when I walk up the big hill in Tunbridge Wells. And I was, in December, I was at that point. I would be breathing heavy walking up a flight of stairs. I wasn't feeling right. Now I can do it. I feel fine when I get to the top. So my cardio is coming back and my stamina is coming back, which I'm really happy about. So anyway, I was quite pleased. I ran 5K today. I did stop a couple of times along the way just to have a short break and catch my breath and have a little bit of water. But I've been on the diet today and quite happy. So yeah, I can tell you my steps because I'm probably not going to have that many more tonight. So I'm at 9,300 today. Friday I had 10,900. So I'm definitely pushing my step count up. And even on the days that I'm not training, I'm still pushing that up. So those are now averaging about 4.5, which is quite good. So I'm making sure I'm walking more just to get the steps in. Obviously the outlier was yesterday because I slept all day. And I don't have my calories for today because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I don't know where I'm going to end up with that. I can look and see where I am so far, which is 633. So yeah, so I've got a few steaks downstairs. I'll probably have a sirloin, and then I'll have something else probably later in the evening just before I go to bed. But yeah, so overall, I'm happy. I'm on track. I've lost nearly a stone. So in the UK, for people that aren't in the UK, a stone is 14 pounds. No idea why. I think it literally probably goes back to like the Middle Ages when they weighed people with actual stones. So if you want to see that, you can see it in Monty Python's The Holy Grail. I think they're weighing a witch with stones in that. But anyway, so yeah, so I've lost nearly a stone. Hopefully by tomorrow that will be 14 pounds and then that'll be exactly a stone. But yeah, I'm on track, quite happy, relaxed, feeling good. I'm in London tomorrow. I have a series of meetings that I need to do, and then I'm out in the evening. So I probably won't do a video tomorrow. I'll do one on Tuesday, but that's fine. I'm kind of doing them every other day anyway at the minute. So hopefully, I'm going out to eat at a couple of different places. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can. I suspect that I'll end up being carnivore, but we'll see. It just depends on what they have on the menus. I don't know where I'm going to eat yet. So I'm meeting with other people and I don't really have much say. They're buying me lunch and dinner. And so I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do. So this is part of the diet, but 100% I can stay carnivore. We'll see if I can stay lion. And I think that's it for today. So I hope everybody's had a good weekend. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Click the button. It's helping me. And go watch all my old videos, or I don't know, just set them off in a window and turn the volume down and let it run all night, because I need to get those watch hours up, because I'm getting so close to being able to get to that first level of the partner program. So anything you can do there to help me, I would really, really appreciate it. And I will speak to everybody on Tuesday. Bye-bye.